This program has been brought to you by Durango Party Rental. We put it all together perfectly.
Thanks for watching Durango TV News. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle. 4 courts of double teams were hard at it playing pickleball at the Durango Recreation Center one Wednesday morning when they had to be chased out of the gymnasium to make way for basketball time. The grumbling and moaning among the players was as loud as a 5-year-old whose mom just confiscated his chocolate bar. Pickleball players love their game, and it's one of the fastest growing sports in the nation and in Durango. Today, the newly formed Southwest Colorado Pickleball Association has more than 100 members, and their numbers are growing daily.
I think it's so popular because it's so easy to learn and it's really fun and very social. You're playing right next to people and high-fiving after you hit a good shot and encouraging the other players. The ball's moving so slow that you rarely miss it. It's just a real easy game to learn. This is a sport that many different ages can play together. This is not about how athletic you are, how strong you are, how fit you are, how fast you are. This is a sport that has a lot of components of control to it. So a 9-year-old can be playing against an 80-year-old and have a really good match.
Edwards is a former professional tennis player who coaches the Durango High School tennis team. She now competes professionally in pickleball tournaments throughout the country, teaches pickleball lessons, and serves on the local pickleball board of directors. Legend has it that pickleball was created by some dads who wanted to entertain their kids. The game was named after their dog, Pickle, because they used the dog's fetch ball. Enthusiasts describe pickleball as a cross between tennis, badminton, and ping-pong. Players use a lightweight paddle and a large wiffle ball that moves much more slowly than a tennis or ping-pong ball. The courts are much smaller than a tennis court, so players don't have as much ground to cover. In fact, one tennis court can be converted to 4 pickleball courts by configuring the boundaries differently. The slower game is easier on the body, and it's somewhat more genteel than tennis.
We have an underhanded serve. We let the ball bounce into the service box. The returner returns the ball and we let it bounce. And then anything goes.
As testament to the sport's popularity, the 5th annual Alpine Bank Durango Pickleball Tournament, held the first weekend in August, drew more than 130 contestants from throughout the 4 corners. And that's about all the number of contestants that the current facilities at the Durango Recreation Center can handle. As the Durango Parks and Recreation Department revises its master plan this year, local pickleball enthusiasts are making a full court press to lobby for additional pickleball courts using existing tennis courts. Remember, one tennis court can hold about 4 pickleball courts. Whether and when additional pickleball courts will be built will be determined when the master plan is completed by the end of 2018. If you'd like to know more about pickleball, visit the Pickleball Association's website at swcopickleball.com.